Oh, you know what I did today? It was awesome.
What?
So I went to D&D club, and the DM wasn't there, so we didn't do D&D. But I really had no means of getting home. So, and this is my teacher. My teacher's a real one. Like, he's fucking awesome. He offered to take me home, and so I had nothing to do for 2 hours. But he has a Switch, so I booted up Pokemon Scarlet, and I started shiny hunting, and I found a shiny Gyarados.
Are you fucking serious?
Yeah, dude. I caught him a shiny Gyarados. He has a shiny Gyarados now. If he had the DLC, I was gonna go for a shiny Shuckle because he told me that was his favorite. But he didn't have the DLC, so I couldn't get it. But that's real. But it was really funny. It was from an outbreak, but it doesn't have the shiny charm, so it was basically shiny charm odds.
Yeah, honestly, if you have shiny charm, grass encounters are not that bad. You did 200 in like 1 hour, so you only need to do it for like 6 hours. And
yeah, because it's like 1 in 1365, so you would only have to you'd only have to go for like 6 hours, statistically.
And it's not even like that bad. I mean, it is obviously bad, but you are doing a lot of encounters, so I feel like you're gonna get it kind of quickly.
Hooray! Part 19, going for shiny numero dos. Part 2.
Is that your Discord server?
Yeah, I think people in Discord did. To the 0 people who actually clicked.
I might have left Discord. It. I don't know.
Why is it frozen on here? Oh, it's because I paused the stream. That would do that, yeah. And you better have my stream up. I need the views. Just have it up in the back.
Alright.
Just have it muted on like 360p.
Let's see, if I just play one of your videos on loop for 24 hours a day, you think you get affiliated?
Definitely not. Like that one video with 12k views is half. So if I don't reach affiliate, by the time that video goes past a year, it is just over because all my time's gonna be gone because it's just that one video that holds all my time. But I think
what happens when you get affiliated? Do you have to meet like a quota, or do you just keep it?
I don't think you meet a constant quota. I think you may have to upload like often-ish, maybe. Snunky, can you get down here, please?
Are you sure I have Chudo like game? Hello, why is there no Chudo spawning?
You might need to leave the route and re-enter, like completely.
Oh my god, is it in Route 1? Or a different route?
Well, Chudo,
no,
the only way you can get Chudo is that route.
Chudo's only Route 2, yeah.
No,
I don't... not spawning.
These stupid Growlers, get down here.
Oh my god.
6 again, you...
6 again, bro. I really have to get it to like today, I feel like. Because if I keep running into Stickers, I'm gonna go crazy, man.
Okay, can you break aggro? Okay, thank you.
Telling you that Skuntank is shiny.
I don't want to check it. I don't want a shiny Stunky. I'd rather it not be shiny and I never find out than find out that it is.
I promise you it is, really.
So we have Flash Fire boosting it and Dex recommendations. So it's probably about a 60%.
Yeah, it's like 60. Yeah.
And then, the only issue about yesterday is that I also had Pancham recommended. But now it's just Sizzlipede. He's the only one. So, hopefully, it's basically every single encounter is going to be Sizzlipede.
Yeah, if I get Chudo today, I'm going to immediately go for Zigzagoon because he's recommended.
Yeah, you're going to need to try and make your way over here, though.
I mean, I could just do it in here.
I would move to Route 3. There's two grass.
Recommendation does work. But
there's two big grass patches that are right next to each other that are a lot more like open than
I know it's way better odds, but I don't know.
Yeah, and his odds are way better.
I feel like it might not give me the boosted recommendation, but I don't think it matters because it's so he spawns more.
It's just the Pokemon. I don't think the route really matters.
Yeah,
I mean it might, but from like what I've seen, it's just the
yeah, but to be fair, I got more encounters per hour for Chudo, and Chudo's like more rare. So I feel like it might be that. I don't know.
Yeah, this one's gonna suck without Shiny Charm. No guarantee I actually get a Sizzlipede, and I have to go to about 4,000 encounters.
Yeah.
My plan, or at least what I somewhat want to do, is just get to, like... I don't know, I think I was gonna go for, like, 500 a stream. Oh, like, did I run this? I didn't run the text-to-speech bot. I can test it now, though. DTS, Zem sucks.
No.
And then put an emoji in.
Russisade. Zem sucks.
Yeah. Is it
Griff
Zem's?
Gray said, I have a bomb.
No!
What?
Griffin? Griffin, great power comes great responsibility. Hey, Griffin, send a magnifying glass. Send a magnifying glass. Don't send a lot because it's capped at 100 characters, so you could only send like 3 anyways in one message.
Griff Gray said, magnifying glass.
Oh fuck, he's gonna cheat it. He's just gonna say all the words. Oh shit, I didn't think about that. No. I didn't think
Griff
about
Gray
that.
said,
Haha. You said nothing. You were silenced. Can't say emojis, and it doesn't say emojis anymore, which is good. But you could literally just say, now I realize, you could just say magnifying glass tilted right and it'd work. If you just say all the words. I'm gonna need to like make a flag. If the word magnifying glass is used at all, just assume it's the emoji, because who's ever gonna send a message generally talking about a magnifying glass?
Bro, Jay sent me a voice message on Discord. What?
You're evil. I'm trying to make a living out here, a career. Wait, that may work. Oh no, you went over 100 characters. You put too many magnifying glasses, dumbass. But no, Griffin, that totally worked. I'm telling you now, I coded the damn thing. It would work. That doesn't put it doesn't it keeps spacing or well, it keeps spacing, but it gets rid of the characters, so as long as there's a big open gap. But yeah, no, it's definitely just gonna say the word. I may just have to make a list of like no words. And then just if no word on list, then don't say it. Too many magnifying glasses given. Just do a different emoji that's not a magnifying glass. I fixed every emoji, not just magnifying glass. It's a very awful way to fix it, but it works. See, let me show you why this sucks. If I do this... If I say this, I don't think the text-to-speech box is going to say what I want him to say. It just didn't work. What? Griffin made an error happen on line 53? That bastard. Could not find specified audio file audio.mp3. Oh, Jesus Christ. I don't know where this is saved. Griffin just broke the text-to-speech bot. It's never gonna work again. I don't know where this is saved. Oh no. Oh, maybe if I just run it, it works.
Russisade. Test.
Okay, it does. I guess Griffin broke it somehow. But if I do this...
Russisade. I like.
Yeah. So it looks for a semicolon. It looks for a semicolon. Once it hits one, it just stops printing anything until it finds another semicolon. Since emojis are surrounded by 2 semicolons. But that means if you ever put a semicolon in your text-to-speech message, it just gets cut off. So don't use semicolons. But I don't think anyone has, like, the grammar rule to use a semicolon at all. So I think we're good for now. I could change it later. Or I could deal with the magnifying glasses. Because you can only even put up to 3 because I have a 100 character limit.
Oh, see, should I go for Shiny Punda as my grass type?
Did you say is your grass type?
Is he not a grass type?
It's dark fighting.
What?
I could be wrong about the fighting. Dark I know is true. But yeah, fighting dark. So yeah, I guess
not
with dark
grass.
fighting, he's fighting dark. Damn,
That's
so he loses
wild.
his signature. Oh, I ran into the Snunky, it wasn't a shiny. Or more so, it ran into me when I tapped out. Just because it eats, just because it's a panda that eats bamboo does not mean it's a grass type.
Yeah, but he's smoking a leaf, so you know. Not my fault.
That is your fault.
He's literally smoking tobacco, bro. I think I'm just stupid.
Jesus.
My encounters are slowing down a lot because I'm playing on my phone too.
That's what I'm saying. I'm not playing on my phone. I mean, I guess my encounters aren't slowing down. I'm just not finding what I'm hunting. Or like,
Yeah. I really hope you get like a shiny Rookity. He's so funny.
I'd be fine with that.
Him.
Panchim's cool, but I don't want it. Because I already have a dark type.
Dude, I always thought Pancham was a fucking grass type.
I don't want
I'm like,
another dark
wild.
type. I'm good. Clink would be weird, but steel type at least. Rookity would be my second. Would prefer. Everything else I don't really want. Like, there's a Machop in here. I definitely don't want a freaking Machop. And then that might be it. But I'm hoping it's either Rookity or Sizzlipede. Preferably Sizzlipede, because even if I get a Rookity, I might just keep going till I get the Sizzlipede. Or I'll give up on it for now, and I'll instead hunt at the Monostoke gym for my Sizzlipede. Which would mean I'd be stuck on the third gym for a while, because I'd be soft reset hunting, but it's fine. We'll have to see what happens. Dude, yesterday's stream was so awesome. You know what yesterday's stream was? Assuming you were watching, because you said you watched, like, the end of it. It was so awesome. It was me talking to myself and no one else for 2 hours. This is so lit. Like, I was honestly hoping I didn't find the shiny just because I would react and then it'd just be nothing. It'd just be dead silent. It'd be just me. It'd be kind of funny, but yeah, can we get a shiny on April Fool's Day? That'd be kind of funny. If we get the Sizzlipede or something on April Fool's Day, I'll name it Stupid Leprechaun. I'll name it Leprechaun. Oh yeah, I forgot Mudbray's here. I do not want a Mudtail. But I'm not expecting much, just because of how long this hunt is gonna take. So it all depends on if I get lucky to get a shiny early on, or if it's gonna be later on. Sooner the better. But then again, there's no guarantee it's on what I actually want. Now let me make sure Puna didn't message me back. Okay, yeah, he didn't.
I'm gonna fucking play Weepo, dude. Fucking love Weepo. Yeah, I've done 5 encounters I got on my Switch. Okay.
I've gone 39.
I'm getting distracted, bro.
Stop being distracted.
You're right. I need to lock in. Rusty, stop hunting, please. I know you're gonna get it, man. I'm
I
scared.
know.
I'm scared.
That's why I'm gonna keep on it because I want it.
No.
That's fine. I'll get a
I don't want you
shiny
to get
Rickety.
enough. And then put it in the box.
Yeah, and then stay here. Rickety just wouldn't fit on my team. I mean, I don't have a fighting or steel type or flying or steel type, but it would work.
You can give him a champ there. Oh no.
Yeah, I don't want no fucking Machamp. This is the one fucker I definitely don't want.
I don't know. You could get him in a good like. How would you be able to get him there?
I don't know. I was like the same things like why is Mudspray here? Like a bird, like a fucking
Maybe knock
panda,
off.
a little bug. That all makes sense. But a fucking horse and kind of makes sense. But then whatever the fuck Machop is, I don't even know what it is.
Bro, Quacky's level 24, Rusty.
Yeah, that's the level mine was when I got it.
Yeah, I mean, Squirtle gives so much more XP than every other monster though, or Pokemon. I like it, the monster.
Well, part of me thinks even with that XXP, you're not making it to 25. Like before you kill 500.
Yeah, maybe. I'm like 80 away though. I get like
Maybe,
20 on
I
the
don't know.
lowest. No, I'm not. I don't think so.
And then you start hunting for them brilliants until you find that green turtle.
Yeah, I'm gonna encounter all of them that I see, even the non-brilliant. But I'm just gonna run away from them so it's faster. No point in doing. I think it'd be worth to only go for brilliants if they spawn more often, but if I'm gonna get 33 normal
For
ones
me, it doesn't
before I
matter
get one
because I won't
brilliant,
have
then I
another
can
hunt.
encounter all of them.
I won't have any other hunt than that first one that's gonna contain brilliants.
Yeah.
Every single other hunt is either Masuda or full odds. Which technically I could just do one Masuda hunt and 3 full odds, but I think it'd be better to do 2 Masudas and 2 full odds, since Galarian Ponyta is mixed in with like 8 other things.
Yeah.
So there's no guarantee that I get that.
But I don't know why I look at your stream and then I look at my Switch and your stream just has better quality than my Switch, bro.
Dude, whenever I
Yeah,
play my
it's
Switch in handheld, it feels fucking insane. Just because I'm having to play through OBS, so I'm having to deal with like delay and shit, and it like feels weird, but I'm used to it. But whenever I play in handheld, it just feels so much smoother and better.
Well, yeah, it feels smooth, but I don't know why it's like. I don't know. I think your game just looks so much better than.
It's because it's on a bigger screen.
Yeah.
The only thing that sucks about having to play it through OBS is that I see like the UI elements. So on my actual screen of the game, I see the I see the counter and the Sizzlipede in the bottom right.
There's Wait, never mind. I could low-key just plug my Switch into my like monitor, but I don't know if I want to do that. Too much work.
True. I
In this
could
downtime,
do that at some point, but I need a HDMI cord that either splits off, or I need something that lets me split it off. So I can put one inside into my monitor and the other into the capture card. That'd be great.
I'm really scared. I don't know what I'm gonna do when I get a shiny. Like, I feel like I might break my Switch by accident.
All you're gonna do is you're gonna hit X, and then you're gonna pick Pokeball, and you're gonna throw it. You're not gonna damage it, or you're not gonna do anything. You're just gonna catch the damn thing.
I'm gonna throw my fucking Switch out the window.
Well, then that's your fault. That's your fault, and nobody could, not a single person could, like, back you up or whatever.
I can back myself up. That's all I need.
At some point, I want to start dual hunting. I don't know when, and it might be during this. I don't know. When I'm playing Ultra Moon on my 3DS.
Oh my god.
Probably just
That's
gonna be
funny.
what's it called? Probably just gonna be like a soft reset of some kind.
What? I just got called a good boy. What the fuck?
What? What are you on
What I'm
about?
saying. Somebody just called me a good boy.
What, Chase?
No. Some random guy.
Who knows? Maybe this Sizzleipede hunt's gonna be dragged out for like 7 days so that I get it on my birthday. Who knows? Stupid fucking gummy worm. No, if anything, I hope that I can somehow fly through the next like 4 shinies and get the shiny Phalanx on my birthday. But I think Phalanx is actually my last shiny. So I would have to get all 5 of them in the next 6 days. Which would be pretty funny. But if I get the Sizzleipede, I am stopping until you at least get your Choodle.
It's never gonna happen, Ruffy.
If I get like a shiny Rookity, I'll continue hunting. Until I get the Sizzleipede.
Oh, no. I think in the next hour I'll get like 10 more encounters maybe.
Unless you lock in, then you could probably hit 500.
Or maybe I think I'm at. All right, I'll check after this encounter, bro. I might be at 430 or 420. Which is a lot more than it used to be.
If I see a green Machop, I'm gonna be infuriated.
Did I go for a full team of green?
At least Shoodle has like a nice green. Machop's like a
Yeah, I
fucking
like the shiny. Cheeto shiny is cool.
green. He's ugly. He's ugly, he's fugly, and I don't like him at all.
Oh god.
I don't even know what color my shinies are, but I am thinking about it, and I'm thinking like most of them don't have that many changes. Sizzleipede doesn't have that big of a change.
Sizzleipede is only the back.
Sizzleipede is noticeable, but it's not like that big. Nicket's an obvious one. I won't say the other ones because it's a surprise, even though you already know, unless you forgot.
Yep, I forgot.
Well, you know Phalanx, that's one I will say, and that one is noticeable. That one's kind of noticeable. It's not bad, but actually, I think Sizzleipede. It's either Sizzleipede or one of my other 2 have the worst shiny. I would say Sizzleipede out of the 3 probably is the best. Maybe. I don't know.
Maybe.
I like the just the back being blue. It's very simple, but it looks good. And when he evolves, it's
That was
even better.
black.
If like the little circles on him changed and like his flames turned blue, that'd be awesome. But
Oh, that would be cool as fuck, yeah.
nope, that's Charizard's thing. Because we don't like to have nice things in this world.
I really wish in Pokemon ZA you could do the fucking Ash Greninja thing. I mean,
Maybe.
somewhat gonna be.
That's not
It's somewhat
something
gonna be like that. I think they confirmed that Greninja's gonna have a Mega Evolve, but I don't think it's gonna have the Ash Greninja thing.
Yeah, I don't think Ash Greninja's gonna be in there. Who knows? It might make a comeback.
But all I don't know is Greninja's 100% gonna be on my team. I always he's just one of the coolest ones in my
Yeah, I
opinion.
rebought Ultra Sun. I think I can. No, you got it from the demo. But I do have demo progress saved on my Switch or on my 3DS unless I deleted it from like a very, very, very long time ago.
What's Shiny Froakie look like? It's just black, right?
Shiny Froakie, it's like light blue.
Light blue.
Light
That
blue.
might be cool.
No,
Like
it's not.
getting
It's not that
very happy
noticeable.
when I
It goes from
put
blue
Pokemon
to a light blue. That's not that noticeable at all.
Really?
Yeah,
What
same
about,
with
Greninja?
Frogadier,
Does
but
it
Greninja becomes black.
change? Okay. So, I mean, I might.
So the final
I
evolution.
get into shiny
It's
hunting a lot,
basically
then shiny
Charmander, where his first two lines are the first two are iffy, like they're just slight changes, and then Charizard happens. I'm trying my best to not like look at leaks, because I want to learn what the Mega Evolutions are throughout playing the game. I'm assuming all
Yeah,
the
I don't know
Colo
what it looks
starters
like. Only
are
knows
gonna
Greninja
get one.
probably doesn't have one.
I'm assuming all the Colo starters may get one. I'm assuming the main starters may get one. But I know there's gonna be some random shit in there, but I have no idea who they're gonna pick.
I saw someone talking about Ash Greninja and ZA, and somebody else said that he's gonna have a Mega Evolution, I think, so...
Well, there's
That's all I know.
ZA's Floette, so maybe we'll get a Mega Florigis, or whatever their name is. The
No,
final
what region
ever
is...
of it.
Or, not region, I'm stupid, it's the city. I forgot.
Kalos?
Thought it'd be like a new region, or like Galarian Pokemon, but, or the city or something.
It's
know.
it's just Lumia City, but
Yeah.
in the future. It's just the future. It's just a more futuristic Lumia City, or I guess not futuristic
Yeah.
because the city isn't like futuristic. It's in the process of becoming futuristic.
Hold on, I gotta donate Discord server.
You're gonna get your Minecraft account hacked. Don't do that.
No! No,
I would know a thing or two.
don't say that.
I would know a thing or two.
Don't say that, or else I'm scared. Oh, so you remember, what was it, Anime Champions? Or
Yeah.
something?
It was ACS.
I remember when you guys played that. You and Doom every day.
Yeah, leave it on overnight to get some good stuff, and I never got anything.
And then the game died.
Yeah,
so
that's how
quickly,
every
updates
game
are terrible.
works. That's how every Roblox game works. You're
No, I mean,
you're either
I don't know,
at
the
the
devs are
top
good.
and can consistently stay at the top, or you are like somewhat popular and then you're gone.
Yeah, all Roblox games have to be brain rot if they're gonna be popular and stay popular. Like
yeah.
Block Streets is staying popular because it's brain rot, and there's just the one thing to do is bend it beat. And in Blade Ball, you just hit a ball. Every good game or every game that has a lot of players, brain rot. And they consistently keep players.
Yeah, because the main audience is children. There's a bunch of 5-year-olds on their iPad playing.
Yeah, it's basically just Coco Melon, but a game.
But I mean, it is meant for children, so it is meant to be awful. So I don't really know much of what we expected.
This is a lot better setup though. Because I can actually watch your screen share and play at the same time.
Yeah, that's why when you're looking at my screen share, you also see the counter in the bottom right, by the way.
Yeah.
Because it's through OBS.
You've done 100 encounters so far, and I've done. I don't know, let me check.
Like maybe 30.
Not a good number. Yeah. I was at 400 when I started. I'm at 32 more. Let's go. I 100% could have been at 500, I think.
Yeah, I'm gonna be honest, I didn't really know how grass encounters worked in this game. So yesterday when I started, I thought I had to run into the grass and then run out of the grass. So once I get an exclamation mark, I thought I had to run out of the grass and then one would appear, then run back in. But no, it's literally just run around in the grass and one will appear.
Yeah. I never really paid attention to the exclamation mark.
Yeah, I didn't pay
in the
attention
grass.
to them either. For my
Like, I
first
thought
time.
just running in the grass immediately starts an encounter, but I guess running into it is what it doesn't.
Yeah, you have to run into it or be somewhat near it.
Yeah.
It does like
good
three,
now that I
it does
know
like
that.
3 or 4 pulses in the grass that you can see, and you need to be within that range when it does the pulses. Because like, if you're on top of it immediately, you won't immediately get into a battle with it. It won't be until after it starts like shaking in that spot that you can actually encounter it.
My worst fear is getting shiny naked.
I
They
think
keep
it'd
finding
be
things
pretty
of it.
funny, and then you accidentally get the 1% shiny Sizzlipede somehow. You accidentally enter an exclamation
Oh,
mark.
you're at
and you get
500 now.
Sizzlipede. Yeah.
Start brilliant hunting now.
I was gonna do 500 each stream, but I decided just to do 400 yesterday.
Yeah, also, I didn't know how long it took compared to just like running away. Like if you kill it, it's like 2 times as long as it is if you were to just run away, which is really
You
neat.
just hit run and it's over.
Yeah, because me and you got in a battle at the exact same time, and I killed it and you ran, and you got into another one before I was even out of mine.
Yeah, running is like a lot faster. I think it'd be funny if I put my previous shiny somewhere on the screen, and then the encounters, just so that I could put Nick it and then put 10. So that people who don't like understand like that I brilliant hunt, like I killed 500 and then brilliant hunted, they'll be like 10 encounters. 10. What the hell?
Yeah, it's wild. I've done 500 in total now with my other encounters from the other reset or the other.
Yeah, when the dex recommendations weren't working.
I'm happy it is working now because it is so much faster. Yeah. And if I stuck with it, I think I would have definitely quit. Because that would.
I wonder. Oh, you think they'll give Pangoro a Mega Evolution? He's from Kalos. It's Pancham. Pancham's evolution.
Oh,
AKA
probably.
Buddha.
I don't see why they wouldn't.
I could see it happening, and if so,
100%.
Punda's gonna be popping off. I wonder if we'll get any like Gen 8 or Gen 9 Pokemon in that game. It's possible, but I doubt it. I feel like it's gonna be mainly Kalos Pokemon. Probably not every single Kalos Pokemon, but like probably a good majority of them.
What do you think the Mega Evolutions are gonna do? Just like, what do Mega Evolutions do? Just
in that game, all your moves get well, how they used to be is you Mega Evolve and you just increase your stats and shit. But it looks like in the game, all your moves get changed, kind of like how Dynamax moves work. That's what it seems like. Something like that.
That's a lot cooler, in my opinion. I think it'll be better.
And I'd assume your stats would also still go up.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah, it turns out that so the teacher I caught the shiny Gyarados for, turns out that he has one other shiny, and that's a shiny Shuckle. Shuckle's his favorite Pokemon, and he told me how to competitively use Shuckle, because apparently he used to run competitive duos. or competitive doubles, and he would use Shuckle and Bronzong. He'd use Shuckle and make it use Shell Smash, which what Shell Smash does is that it lowers your defense. It lowers your defense by a lot, but maxes your attacks and your it. I don't remember. I'm gonna have to look at it, but it essentially I think it is that. Yeah, it I think Shell Smash lowers your defense and then sharply increases your attack and speed. But because of Shuckle being Shuckle, he has a hidden ability where it's inverse of stat effects, like how they work. So instead of his attack and speed going up, it's just his defense that goes up, and the other two get lowered. So his defense goes up a shit ton, and he maxes out his defense, and then he uses a move, I don't remember what move, to then swap all of his defense into attack.
Does he like go to that?
and then he would have Bronzong out there as well to set up Trick Room, so his Shuckle could always outspeed.
I don't know.
And then he let me look through his Pokemon Home, and like all of his Pokemon were Pokemon that he started using for competitive, but he never like fully finished. And I guess his main game was Sword and Shield, because he played Scarlet and Violet, but he didn't have the Dex completed or the DLC for that game. He had everything in Sword, but I couldn't see his Sword save because he has the physical cartridge.
What the hell?
But I did get to see his boxes, though.
I'm coded.
That's what I'm saying. And now he has a shiny Gyarados sitting in one of his boxes.
Is it his second shiny all time, or just in there?
Well, in Scarlet and Violet, it said he had encountered 3. And that Gyarados was the 3rd. He didn't remember what the other 2 were, but there were some shinies in his box. Mainly the Galar starters being shiny were in his box. So I guess because he told me he Masuda hunted for them. And that's also where he got his, Shellos. Or, not Shellos.
Hey, how old is bro? Is he like 50?
No, he's in like his 30s. I think. I haven't asked him, but he looks like he's in his 30s.
That's actually cool as fuck. What the?
Like, I'd say high 20s, low 30s would be my guess.
Yeah, finding male teachers are rare as fuck. I feel like. I've only
well,
seen, like,
it's computer science, so I feel like
that doesn't make sense. Yeah.
Yeah, he teaches computer science and cybersecurity.
Like the only. Yeah, those are like the only classes you're gonna see male teachers in, and math sometimes. But I don't know. I'll be back.
Guys, last time he left, remember what happened? Let's do it right now. Fuck, and then it'd be so funny. I wouldn't be surprised if the teach bot turned off because there's been no messages.
Alright, I'm going to go pray. Gotta get a shiny. This encounter.
You have to dip?
Accepted. No. I went to go pray.
Oh, I thought you had to go.
Yeah, so this next encounter, right?
Mhm.
If it's a shiny, that means they accepted my praise. If it's not, then I'm gonna do some naughty things. And it's a brilliant. Hold on.
Doable? Doable?
No, it wasn't doable.
You have to offer something. You can't just pray. Go cut off your leg or something and go give it.
What?
Yeah, you
I'm
gotta
gonna
offer
say I'm gonna go
something.
kill my brother and offer his body, not me.
Well, they don't. Well, they know you don't like your brother, so you can't offer them that because they're
That's
just
so
gonna bite
true.
to it. That's where you have to cut off your own leg.
What about a finger? You think they'll accept that?
Nah, you need your fingers. You need to hold the. You need to be able to hold the controller.
Yeah, but what about a toe?
No, it's not big enough.
Specifically the pinky toe, because then I'm not gonna be able to bounce without
Like
that.
that, like just one toe. That's like.
Yeah, I mean like,
That's like a
one toe
brilliant, that's
means
not
I
gonna
won't
be
be
a
able to
shiny.
walk for like the rest of my life.
Not if you walk
That's
with the
how it
heel
works,
of your
right?
foot.
I don't think so.
Walk with the like back heel of your foot, like a weird person. Whatever the.
Yeah, probably.
I was honestly half expecting to get the shiny while you were gone. I was expecting it to happen again when you leave and then I get
Yeah,
it.
you got like 50 encounters when I quit, bro.
It's your fault.
You get so many.
I gotta keep up the grind. Grind never stops.
This is not fair, bro. I know you're gonna get it. Also, grass encounters might. Actually, they're not better, but they might just be like
No, they're
not
they're definitely
as hard
not
as we thought
better.
they would be.
They're not that hard to like do mindlessly, but
It also depends on the spawn rate, because
Yeah,
yours is like
it-
60 defense.
yeah,
That's
it
for
doesn't-
sure one of the easier ones.
It's gonna be the actually it's not gonna be the easiest full auto hunt I'm doing. It'll be the second easiest.
Yeah.
Because one of them is a guarantee it'll be a very long time, and the other one is like a 30%, which is technically the highest, but that's because there's a bunch of
Plug
other
your
stuff.
plug your YouTube channel when you're in school.
Huh?
You plug your YouTube channel when you're in school, so your teacher will start watching.
One of my teachers already know I ain't doing that again. I ain't making that mistake again. My
Are you dead ass?
Yeah, my biology teacher knows my YouTube channel.
What the hell?
He commented on one of my videos. I don't know which one.
Wild. I think I need to know if we're gonna be playing repo, because either I'm gonna go do something in like an hour, or
That's why I
Repo.
want to know, because if we're not gonna play it tonight, then I might just go to 1,000. Because yesterday I wanted to do 500 each day, but I only did 400 yesterday.
let's not go to
If
1,000.
we're
Rocky.
not
Let's not.
doing repo, then I'm gonna just do another hour and get another 200 in, so I could be on 1,000, and then I can then just do 500 for the rest of the days, so that I can get the shiny by the weekend, statistically.
Because we're gonna get it on the next.
I'm gonna get
Day or
it
two,
right
maybe.
now.
Let's hope not.
Fuck.
Really, this does not.
It was a sizzle, Keith.
Scary, bro. I can't keep up, man.
That's why you gotta hurry up and get yours. And get over here.
Dude, it's not gonna matter because I have to get a different one anyway for freaking crashing. It'll be easier because I could do raid dens if anything.
For what?
Dens, isn't it like 1 out of 100 for each den?
That's Dynamax Adventures.
Is it?
Yeah, that's the DLC stuff, and they take like 20 minutes. Dens are full odds, even with the Shining Charm, I think.
Really? Oh
I
my
know in
God.
Scarlet and Violet, the odds you get a shiny from a den is worse than if you were to find one with full odds. I think a den in Scarlet and Violet is 1 in 4,000 and 1 in 4,300, I think?
I keep looking at my phone and I'm like, bro, I gotta play on my phone, bro. Brain rot, I need it. Then I look back at my Switch and I'm like, no, I need
This
to
is
shine.
supposed to be your brain rot then.
Bro, I need more than just one brain rot activity going on. So you wanna know what's really cool?
What?
I have like a week of silence, or maybe even longer, because my brother's not, like, he's still at my grandparents' house, and he's gonna be there for like a week or a
Oh,
month.
let's go. It would've been really funny if he was like, well, you're going home, and I need something to do, so I'm gonna take the Switch.
Oh, that'd be so fun. I mean, he has his own Switch, but he doesn't even play on it. I swear, like, he'll buy shit and then never play on it. He'll literally ask for mine when he has his own. It's annoying.
Yeah, my Switch definitely got its lifespan worth. Well, I did actually have to get a second one, so I guess not. I did get a second one because the first one broke. How? But it's broken.
I remember when we were kids too, we both had Nintendos and big fans of Pokemon, and I hit his Nintendo.
Dude, I remember the
He
DS
hit it from
era.
him and he
I
started
think I
crying.
made my parents poor in the DS era. I think we have like 5 DSs. And I think like none of them work. 3DSs, there was 3 3DSs in the house. I had a 3DS and a new 3DS XL, and my sister had a 3DS XL. I lost my 3DS and my new 3DS XL, so I took my sister's because she didn't use it anymore, and then one day, when I was on the bus, I guess I slammed my bag down too hard, because when I got home and was like, oh, I'm gonna put in 3DS, the entire screen
Oh, it
was
was broken?
fucked.
Dude.
It's not like, it's not like a little bit, the entire fucking
on
thing
me.
was just basically fucked.
Yeah, I'm always scared of like carrying stuff on, man. Like my Switch or anything else but my phone. Because if it moves around even a little bit, I'm checking on it as soon as possible.
So, yeah, I had to give that back to my sister. She wasn't too happy, but she didn't care because she didn't use the damn thing. I was the only one who was really upset because I was still using it. Fortunately, before the screen broke, I might have taken all of her games that she had downloaded on her DS over to mine. So, they're still on my 3DS. I think they're on my 3DS, not the new one, because I couldn't find the new one at the time. Now, I currently don't know where my 3DS is, but I know where my new 3DS XL is. Which, fortunately, I can use. Because...
When I hit his Nintendo, I forgot where it was. I don't think we ever found it. Actually, I know we did.
My X
like
button... Only thing I was worried about is on my new new 3DS XL, the X button, which is kind of needed in a good amount of games. It's not as needed as like the A or B button, but it's still needed for a bunch of shit. My X button was worn out. Like I could push it and it would make the noise, but it wouldn't actually register. And I'd have to like mash the shit out of it to try and even get it to register once. But after not using it for like 6 years and then randomly finding it one day, the X button now works perfectly fine. So I guess I worn it out by using it too much, and I guess by not using it for like a long ass time, it just magically restored itself.
Okay, makes no sense, but
Yeah, I don't know either. I also have a Luigi me on my Nintendo 3DS. That I did not make. We shipped my 3DS over to like Nintendo repairs, so they could repair my 3DS because I don't remember what was wrong with it. Something was wrong with it, and so we sent it over to them to repair it. And, when it came back, it was on. I was really confused. Then the Mii Maker was open. They made me a fucking Luigi Mii. So now
I gotta
now
apologize to my brother. I feel bad. I feel like a shitty person because I remember now that I hit his fucking Nintendo. I forgot where it was. I can't fucking. Oh my god.
That's how it be sometimes. It's a dog-eat-dog world.
Yeah, and I'm pretty sure I also threw up on it. I'm not even. That might just not be true, but like, I don't. I had something on it. I remember taking it. Hold on, Billy Joodle.
Okay.
Dang it. Fuck.
Damn it.
I was like 6 years old.
Alright, well, we must be coming up to the 1 hour mark, because I'm about to hit 600. Or we're already past it. No, it's in 5 minutes.
Is it 8? God, it is, bro. Fuck.
For you, yeah. Yeah, if we don't get a message from Funa back in an hour, I think just assume we're not playing. Unless we want to play just you and me.
Well, I don't know. I think I might just go watch like Star Wars or something. I don't know. My dad's like a really big fan of it, and I asked him if he wanted to watch the entire old series with me. I think that's what we might do.
Yeah, if we don't get anything by 8, then yeah. Just assume Naruto tonight. Or 8 my time, 9 for you. And if we're not doing it, then I think I will just go for another hour. Just to get to, 1,000. Just so that I end on a... just so that, I can then start doing just 2 hour and 30-minute streams instead of 2 hours. Just to stay on like the pace of 500. Yeah, stream. Cause that was my original plan yesterday, but then I was kind of tired, and then I was like, I don't really want to go for that much. I just didn't. And I stopped at 4.
Alright, I need to lock in because I want to get the shiny today or tomorrow.
I think
I'm
you
gonna
could.
grab for like another hour.
Especially
Which I
because
think
you killed
if
all
I get
already.
lucky, I can easily get it today. We don't know what's gonna happen.
I'm hoping to get my Sizzlipede, or at the very least my first phase shiny, just my first like A shiny from this before 2,000 at the very least. I don't really.
You got
wanna,
lucky on your first.
I don't really want to go over 2,000 because that's a scary threshold. And then base odds.
Oh, 1 out of
shit gets. The base odds going above base odds when shit gets crazy.
1 out of 4,000, right?
Yeah.
2096, something like that.
So I'm kind of hoping I get it like in less than 2,000.
I'm really hoping you don't. Like I need time
It
to
doesn't have
catch
to
up,
be
bro.
the Sizzlipede. It could be literally. I'm just hoping I get something in less than 2,000.
Yeah, I feel like. How
I
many
feel like
encounters
I'm
do you think
gonna
you've done in total?
Huh?
How many encounters do you think you've done in total with every other Pokemon?
No, that's what I'm counting. I'm not counting just Sizzlipede. I'm counting everything.
Oh, what?
Yeah.
So you're at 600 in total?
Yeah.
Okay.
Because that's how you do these. You count everything you encounter, not just what's it called? Not just what you're targeting. You count everything, and if you get something you don't want, that's called a phase, and then you reset, reset your counter back down to 0, and then you start counting up again. Or at least that's how I see like everyone else do it. So the goal is that I just get what I want on the first go, but if I don't, then I will phase and reset the counter bound to 0. Yeah, with Shiny Charm, these hunts actually aren't going to be that bad. But we won't be getting Shiny Charm for a while. Alright, that's 600. That wasn't what I wanted to encounter. Fuck, it might have to be. Okay, good.
Swear to God, my house is gonna like fall down because of termites. I don't know why I'm terrified of them. I went through a full cycle of using all my PP moves like four or five times, I think. 'Cause I branch poke, then razor leaf, and then double hit, and then fucking a different move. I forget. Should be at 450 or 460. I don't know. I'm zoning out a lot. Jesus, you're launched it already.
Yeah, because an hour passed.
To be honest, I thought you just got 600 Sizzlipede encounters. Like I was about to say, you're going incredibly fast. Right?
No, I can't
Maybe
encounter
encounter now.
Sizzlipede that often. I would definitely say over half of these have been Sizzlipede, probably. But not by a lot. I am finding a bunch of other shit other than just Sizzlipede.
I think I'm genuinely gonna be the happiest man alive for like 5 seconds after I get this shiny. And then I'm gonna go back to press. Just have down to another one after. Sad. Can't wait for a Zigzagoon to run into me, and then it's just gonna be shiny. And then my days of hunting are over.
I do kind of hope we do play tonight because I kind of want to, but
I know. I've been wanting to for a long time because of how fun it is.
But it basically all matters if Ned and Poon are on.
Yeah, I do need to know if we're going to do it though.
Yeah, I feel like he would have said something by now if we were, so I'm kind of thinking we're not.
You know, all we can do is hope.
Fucking Ziggs again.
Alright, I'm taking the kills. 470. Cool. So I went up 70 while you went up 200.
Let's go. That seems pretty even.
I will say I'm locked in now.
Let's go. I'm locked out, so you can walk in and win.
Well, billion total. Is this it?
Oh.
Never gonna happen.
So over, chat. Wonder hasn't messaged back. Dim, I think it's over.
Yeah, I don't think we're gonna do it. It's so sad, man. I wanna play Repo.
I mean, we can.
I mean,
I'd be down. Just you and me if you want to fuck around. Maybe we could
oh,
get
I mean,
Moon.
we could get Moon on, yeah, and then Noah. If
Yeah. You can ask him, or do you want me to?
Nah, Moon ghosts me a lot.
Okay.
I think he hates me.
Oh, I ask him. I think I need to add one. Counter, yeah.
Dude, I saw Moist Critical play Schedule 1, bro. I genuinely want to play that with somebody. It's the funniest shit ever.
Yeah, I needed to stream the text on my text-to-speech box, and Jinxie was streaming Schedule 1 yesterday, so I just used his stream to test out my bot.
What the? How'd that go?
Pretty well. Jinxie wasn't playing to his best. He got like certs and was gonna lose.
Oh, I love getting 2 brilliant rookies in a row.
Then get a brilliant Choodle.
Dude, it's not possible.
Before I find my brilliant Sizzlipede and get a shiny.
That's still kind of crazy how you got the.
If you don't hurry up,
Make
I
it
will
so
go.
bad.
I will go buy the DLC just so then I can go to an area where Sizzlipede spawns in the overworld.
Oh my god.
There is one overworld spawn of Sizzlipede, but it's in Monostoke Gym, and I
Ooh,
can't.
Yeah, that.
I can't brilliant hunt it. It's essentially full odds, but I don't have to worry about the chance I get something else. So it's gonna be slower than this hunt, but essentially guaranteed.
Yeah, but you have to get Sizzlipede for grass, so you don't struggle.
Yeah. Or I just
Unless
try
you
to
already did
gamble
grass,
it.
did you?
No, I haven't gotten it there yet. Maybe I could just do it with what I currently have. I haven't
Maybe. I
tried.
think it could 100%. Like, it might be possible to do it with Choodle, but I feel like I would have to look at their moves, all the trainers, and.
I think I could do it
Gym
with
leaders
Evil.
moves and
I may
shit.
just have to potion stall a little bit. Just so I stay alive. But I think it'd be doable.
I don't know. I'd have to look at the moves that Choodle learns and see if it is possible. And look at the moves that the gym leader has. Because if the gym leader has a really fast water type Pokemon, then it's just over for me no matter what. Kind of. But on the off chance that he doesn't, or not a water type, really fast grass type. No, chance he doesn't, then it might be possible. I doubt it.
Yeah, I'm just gonna stream every day for maybe like the next 2-ish weeks, so I can get a good grasp on like what days are best to stream on.
Yeah.
So far, Monday,
also depends on
Monday, Tuesday. Yeah, it also depends on like breaks and shit. But I think, but for like school weeks, which I would say today is Monday and Tuesday, so far have not seemed to be good. Saturday and Sunday were both. Actually, I don't think Sunday was that good. Maybe it was. Yeah, because I got the game Saturday. Sunday wasn't bad. I bet Friday would probably be the best day. Friday would probably be the best. I think Wednesday and Thursday might do alright. With Friday being the best, Saturday being the second best, and then Sunday being the third best, depending on what time I stream. Because, like, right now, a lot of, like, people who would watch my content, like, which are mainly just, like, other students or kids, they're either...
Most
of
double
them
streaming
probably
on both Twitch and YouTube.
I don't know if I'd want to do that. I don't even know how to double stream, and I don't know if my computer would like to handle that.
Yeah, I guess so.
And I don't know how I'd like to handle 2 completely different stream chats. I could just swap to
Oh,
Twitch,
to be
but
fair, there's nobody in either chat.
I could just swap to Twitch, but I don't really like Twitch.
Which is easier to get
Which is
affiliated
easier to
on,
build
but you
yeah, I
make
mean,
less
I'm
money, I
already affiliated. I don't think they got rid of it. I swear, they say, like, you'll lose your affiliation if you don't stream for a while. Like, I haven't streamed in, like, 3 years, and I think I still have it. I could stream on Twitch for the sole reason that, it'd probably be easier to build a fan base than it would to be... The only issue is that VODs get deleted, and so I would have to download and then upload them in order to preserve them.
Yeah, and each one's for like 4 hours, depending on how long you stream.
If I could
So
double
that might be a little
stream,
annoying
I
to
think
download.
I'd rather do that than just stream on one thing. I just don't know how that would go well streaming on both Twitch
Oh, stream on
and...
TikTok, dude, honestly.
I'm not gonna stream
That's
on
how a
TikTok.
lot of people. No, that's how a lot of people get like popular. I'm not
Yeah, but
gonna
it's
lie.
so stupid. If like, because most people in your chat aren't gonna be like real people.
Yeah, but I mean, like, dog, somebody will give you like a fucking galaxy just for like saying their name. It's stupid.
I know, but I don't want to stream on TikTok and then stream normally on Twitch. I just want to stream normal on both sides.
Yeah. I don't know, man. TikTok's the way to go, I'd say. It's stupid how popular you can get just by
I'll
like.
stream on Facebook.
Okay, that's even better. I don't know. TikTok's like the easiest way to get popular if you just get like decently lucky.
I'll after this stream, maybe today or maybe I'll do it tomorrow. I'll look at the dual streaming. If it doesn't seem that complicated to set up, and if I believe my PC might be able to run it, which I feel like it could, I may have to like half the quality on both of them. I mean, my kbps, which is basically like the bit rate on just a single stream, because I'm solo streaming right now, is average like 9K, which I think is good. Because I think for YouTube 1080p, you at least need 5,000 and 4,000 over. So I might be able to dual stream. But I'd have to look at it, and then I'd have to see if there's like any like lag. More so, I would just have to try it and see how that goes. And if it goes bad, I'll just stop streaming on Twitch. If it doesn't go too well. Yeah. Or I'll just move to streaming on Twitch. But I want to be able to keep the VODs without having to like manually download and then re-upload them. So I'd rather stream on just YouTube because it lets me do that. But if I can do both, that'd be best, because then I could build a fan base on Twitch and still build one on YouTube at the same time, while also being able to preserve the VODs, which would be like the ideal. It'd be ideal.
Yeah.
No text-to-speech bot for Twitch though, because how my awful code works is that it grabs the YouTube chat based off the URL. And it can't really do that for Twitch because Twitch isn't a fucking YouTube video. But I'll look into it. Maybe I can do it because I don't think it'd be that bad of an idea. But if I'm gonna do that, I may need to make an actual layout for Pokemon, so then I can have the chat on the screen. For the sole reason of I can't really monitor both chats at the same time. Like I know they're both gonna be empty, but like it's gonna be it's gonna be like hard to do that if I get like lucky. Like if some random guy comes in and says hi on Twitch, and I have like the YouTube chat open on my phone, I may not see the Twitch message, and then they'll just leave. So what I'm gonna need to do is I'm gonna make an actual overlay. And then just see if that overlay work, like, and then make a, so then I can have an actual chat there.
Well, it also depends. You have like, what is your monitor used for? Is it for Pokemon or?
Like right now?
Mm-hmm.
My entire monitor is being used on Pokemon.
Yeah. I was gonna say.
I mean, I can make the window smaller technically, and then just have both chats open on the side. But I'd rather just make the window smaller in a layout, because then I will be seeing that layout through OBS. So I'll be seeing Twitch chat get updated on the OBS layout. Which I think I would prefer. So, I mean, I have some old layouts. Like, I'll show them real quick. I think it's just 2. There's this one.
So I'm on 493 kills right now.
Yeah, so there's this layout, which is like alright. It's not great, but it's not bad. And then there's this one. But this one doesn't have any chat. That's the only issue. This one does. But I might just make a new one.
Yeah, I'll just make a new one.
I'd have to figure out what I'd want to do for it anyways.
Oh, brilliant Doodle? Is it, Rusty?
Come on.
Dude, I think I've gotten like 20 brilliant Toodles going from 30 or 300.
Yeah, I definitely got more than 10 brilliant Nickets throughout the entire thing. I just didn't start keeping track of them until, well, after.
500,
yeah.
That's 495, I think. 496.
Alright, 666. Can we get it on 666? Now!
Oh!
He could have been the Saiyan.
You'll get it on 6,000.
He could have been the Saiyan Sizzlepede. It would have worked too. He's a fire type. It would have fit. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah, it still does fit. That's why you're gonna get on 6,000. Not just 66, bro.
I don't want to go that far, so.
Well, unfortunately, you're gonna have to. This will be the easy part of the hunt. They're gonna start running away from all of them, and it'll be too tough. I also feel like my spawns have gone down a lot.
I'll look into double streaming tonight and making a layout tonight. If I can make double streaming work, I'll make an actual layout. If not, then I'll just stick with what I currently have, because I don't really need anything else on the screen except the, like, just to indicate what I'm actually looking for. And I like seeing the game like on like the full screen a lot more than I would if it was just like tiny.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna figure out what I want to do because I need to make room for chat, which would probably be like on the right middle-ish, and then I need to make room for what I'm currently hunting and what I recently obtained.
You could probably figure something out.
I bet I could.
It all depends on if you could even double stream.
Yeah. Because if I can, I don't know if I'm gonna bother. I know you can do it because I've seen people do it.
Yeah, people do it. But once you get big enough, I think once you get big enough on Twitch, I'm pretty sure you have to choose between one of them.
Yeah, which
like,
is gonna be me.
Not like
yeah, which is gonna be me leaving Twitch to go to YouTube.
Yeah. Rusty, don't say that, man. They might be hearing.
Well,
listening.
I'm on Twitch right now, so they ain't listening. So okay. I have 0 viewers, so I don't think they're listening.
Yeah, but I'm an informant for them. I mean, what?
I'll have to kill you then, so.
What? Ohio. Rusty, you need to stop hunting, bro. I'm scared to get one. I don't like this.
I gotta get it, dude.
No.
Maybe no. I need to get it.
No, it's not fair.
I need to get it, dude.
It's not fair. I don't have power, bro.
Yeah, I'll see how to double stream. I would assume it can't be that hard. Only thing I'm confused about is on OBS, you can only stream once. So what I'm guessing they do is they have their stream on OBS and Streamlabs OBS. I'm assuming they have both of those installed. And then they have probably Streamlabs is probably streaming for Twitch, and OBS is probably streaming for YouTube, is what I would guess. And then they just have the same layout, copy and pasted on both sides. So that's just what I think they do. I don't even know if it's possible for me to combine both chats in like one chat widget. If I can, that's awesome. But I don't think I can.
Alright, I gotta check. I really think
So,
I'm at 4.
I'd have to
500
pick
and-
one and watch my stream on the other. Which
500 exactly, hell yeah.
Which I'd probably have my Twitch chat on display and then like talk to YouTube chat via my phone. That's probably what I would do.
Oh wait, yeah, should I go for like 505 just in case the other ones I killed were in like a trainer battle?
I don't know if they matter. I went over to be safe. But I would assume trainer battle mons count. Because I read something that they do. But I'd be safe and just kill a few more.
Yeah.
Better safe than sorry.
I'll kill 500 too. I'm on it right now. Ooh.
It's too late to say sorry. And I just got copyrighted. Goddamn. Moon has not responded back to me either.
Dude, this moon guy is like.
Funda and Moon, neither of them has responded back.
Ah.
So I'm gonna.
Yeah,
I would assume we're not. I would
get the path.
assume that we're not doing it today.
Yeah, most likely. Is it 9? Okay, 30 minutes.
30 minutes. Yeah, which is gonna be about. It's gonna be like maybe like 20-ish encounters less than before I hit 800. And then I'm gonna go for another hour to hit 4 digits, and then that's it.
I'm probably gonna get off at 9 my time.
Unless I get dinner around then like if I get called for dinner around then I'm just gonna fold and then just go eat instead.
Oh,
But right now the current plan is to go to 1,000 just so then I can hit 4 digits.
And my phone's better run out of battery. Okay. Turn back. But just encounters, we go 5, 8, yeah. Just time.
I got a message, oh, to Moon. Nope.
What do you say? I'm doing woman
He's
stuff?
doing more woman stuff.
Oh my god.
He said tomorrow night for sure though. So unless Punda comes in and says like, yeah, we're doing rep on me and Ned, because he's on my time zone, so he might say something at like 8 and then play for like an hour until 9, or go to bed at 10 and play for 2. So we could respond in like 30 minutes from now, maybe a little after, but I would assume that we're not doing it.
You know what? I'm just gonna save and get off now. see you. Alright.
Maybe I will just go to 800. I thought it'd be done at 9:30, but it looks like I won't be. But I realized I didn't start the stream at. I started the stream at like 6:40. So I'd be going to like. I still have another 30 minutes. So I'd be going to like. Yeah, I'd be going to like. Yeah, I'd be going to like 9:40. I don't want to go that late. So yeah, I'll just do 2 hours. I'll just get another 100. And then I can make up the time tomorrow on the weekend. Alright, see ya. Alright, yeah, so we'll just go to 800. Do the same thing that I did yesterday. If tomorrow I can maybe go for 1,000. Maybe. Don't know yet. But yeah, we're just gonna go up to 800 and call it. Cause I thought I started streaming at 6, not like 6:30. I encountered it. For a second I thought I encountered the Growlithe. I might encounter it on accident like immediately after this battle though. Nope, we're good. And I know I know this is an odd number, but I might end the stream now, honestly. I am getting really tired, and I need to look into double streaming for next stream. But I'll just make it even again next stream. But I am going to end the stream here. And I'll see you all next time.